Hello everyone, in this video we are going to look at the object tree window in VRMath2 editor. In the VRMath2 editor, the 3D space will have objects. Indeed, they are all objects. Let me insert a few objects. For example, insert a cube here at the turtle's location here. As I inserted the cube, you can see it is reflected in the object tree, and there is a cube showing here. And because I kind of click on this one, and so it has been selected. If I click on this one, it will be deleted. But if I click on this one, it's called deselect, then I will not be selecting any object there. So anyhow, let me continue to insert a few more objects. Say move the turtle up. Here the turtle now move up. Here let me insert maybe another object here, which is a cone here. And you can see it reflected in the object tree here as well. Let me just insert another one here. This one is a sphere here. So at the moment, that is my virtual world. I got 3 objects here. You can see there are 3 objects there. Now in the object tree view, here there are 3 levels here you can view. So this is only showing the transform and the roots nodes here. So if you kind of try to open up, it still wouldn't show you anything there, but you can go to the next level, show all nodes, and it will show you that under this transform there's a child node is called shape. So this is the actual shape there, and if you try to open up there, you can see under the shape there is an appearance to define the appearance. Under the appearance, there's actually material to define the material of that cube there, and the cube is actually the box here under the shape. So that's the hierarchical structure of the 3D world, and this is the sort of level 2, show all nodes here. If we go to the next level, it will show all nodes including attributes. Say for example, if we click on this one, you can see that the transform has translation, rotation, scale, and so on, which you can see in their text transform editor, that every transform has these attributes or properties there. And if we just scroll up there, you can see the shape there. Every shape has a render, and same as the transform should have a render as well. And then there's appearance, and then there's material, and the material has this diffuse color, emissive color, specular color, ambient intensity, shyness, transparency, and so on. The 6 attributes there, which you can see in the material editor here. So that is the use of object tree. You can certainly inspect, but you cannot really change, edit the settings in here yet. Maybe in the future that when I implement better. So this is the object tree at the moment is good for you to inspect what you have in the 3D world there. And in case that you want to delete an object, say you don't want a cone in the middle, you can delete that, and you can sort of move down here, and then you can insert a different thing if you like. Say for example, insert cylinder there, and back to here. All right, so that is the use of object tree, and we have one more thing here. This is called insert a transform. The insert transform is also possible from here, insert a transform, but here is another shortcut here. The transform, every transform has the scale, translation, and so on, and in object tree there's a special ability here, which is you can sort of move the object to reorganize their sequence. And also, for example, the 0 is actually this box here. You can actually move the box under the transform here. So you actually change this under the transform here. You can also move the ball here, for example, also under this transform if you just drag them. Now we have a different structure here. We have the transform as a parent of these two transform, which are actually the cube and the sphere. And sometimes we want to do that because you may want to do animation on this one, or you want to do animation on this one, or do animation on this one individually. Or sometimes you just want to do some scale or translation. For example, if you choose this one and then you go to the translation here, let me do some translation in the X direction. For example, if I translate these two, you can see because these two are children of this transform, so this transform, the translation of this transform applied on these two. And this is a very important idea when we are dealing with 3D object in 3D space, and I hope that's useful for you to investigate further. And that's all for this object tree window.